So what are the spells which come into their own in this late stage of the game? 61 minutes in, I mean, obviously Fatal Bonds goes without saying. The big percentage-based spells, Midnight Pulse as well.
Yeah, I mean, like we said before, all it
Nikkei, he's holding on for the time being, but the Lotus Orb reflects the stun, so Pasha can't actually go for the stomp, but meanwhile Ramsey's just in the pit, and well, Nikkei's going to go in to get this vision, but look at the damage he's taking right now. The spin comes out from Jug, but with the Stampede, they're going to be able to chase down Nikkei. However, this means there's no Stampede for the rest of the fight, which means that a damage jam coming in, there's Roger coming in with the Black Hole as well, but they're being forced out of it by this group of Thane. Roger, he's got the Refresher up, he's going for the second one, he's got Kuiper locked down, the Duke got 4 of them, all of it inside of it. Roger, he's tearing them apart! They're just disappearing, but the buybacks coming in thick and fast. 4 Alliance right now, this fight is not over.
Hear your theme song, because if you're a Fighting Pandas fan, you're going to need it. They're down 22,000. They do catch up this Night Stalker, or should I say the Night Stalker, well, he's caught out Howie. But coming in from behind is Envy. Goes in, looking for the Chrono. He's caught out too. They've got the Warlock as well as the Gyrocopter. Who's he going to kill him? It's a Crep just completely cock-blocking him. And now the nuke's raining down the pain. The agony of defeat as they get completely slaughtered. It was a gambit. It was a fail.
Any easier. Just anytime they try and come out from the base, Gabby, he's always between both teams, making sure that they have no chance of getting close to any of the other members of TNC.
And maybe he's 8-4 and 10 in this game, but he's still, it's just too much of them grouping up, like TNC just grouping up and barreling together at PSG LGD with that one advantage they got. They're trying to hold him off here, the Hex.
See if they've got nearly enough damage or control. They'll bring him down a little bit. Shackles as well, but Tim straight over and across, freeing up Gabby, charges into FY. Fear as well to send back the prisoner, but AU! Oh my god, thank you! The combo Cuckoo! He drags them all back in to a beautiful ult from AU as the buybacks will come out. They do find Tim's, but TNC
Position around this area, prepared to fight. But they have no vision now inside of the LGD jungle. They have defensive wards, but no aggressive at the moment, as they have been taken out.
I'm gonna try for a smoke, but PSG LGD have everything ready to fight with. See what kind of a lead they can get. Arme would be the dream one to jump, but they know that there's going to be likely backup behind him. They're trying for an easier kill. X-Nova's able to slide out to the side. Chalice in with a 3-man Ravage. OG get absolutely shredded. They get the 3. They look to get Seb as well, as maybe has the control. Seb tries to run away, but there is no escape.
He's got the Nightmare and the Fiend's Grip used on Grimstroke, but they all got Soulbind together in the double doom and the double Soulbomb. That's the combination that VP's been injured for, and the only thing IFA really get him out, it won't work. They take 3 heroes. That is pro.
So hard in game 1. This time around, they're making no one look like the chump. He is struggling. No money, no gold, no impact. On the side lane quad. Let's jump forward from Boxy. They catch another. Solo, he's got a disruption. They do have the stun. They're trying to tell with the demonic punch. Pull forward as well. There's a slam here. They have the crew on board this time. Oh, VP strike back. That was scary. The combo's there. They get 2 caught. They get 3. Insania dead as well.
2 seconds. Crackdown's going to come out on the Sven though. This is the big target, but it's not an easy one. Now they're going to move 3 corner 3. They move into the Magnetize as well. It's a Soulbind, locking them in place. They can't do anything. BKB out from Resolution, standing his ground with a false promise of as well. But all of his teammates dying around him and he'll join them. This is a triple kill for this Razor. Perfectly done by LGD. Everything just connecting, and they'll find an additional kill, an ultra kill for maybe.
Frost Shield is there, the lift up yet again. Need to be careful about overcommitting. They have the Sinister Gaze, pull it back in. There's the Ravage to try and interrupt onto the back lines. Not bad at all. Moo is going to be isolated there, the Chain Frost, and now the jump forward. Can they blow him up in time? Saves it, clips the full combination. MSS Resolution taking a lot of damage. The secondary Soulbind, but the BKB was already out from Rezo, and now Moo trying to taste down Rezo. They have the second Soulbind. They kill him off, and that's 4 dead, 2 minutes. No buybacks. Go for the tier 4. The big deciding factor is just who you see when you see them. Yeah, and right now they're seeing a free and easy kill on the fly. How well his punch hurts. It's the pressure, just keep running at this disruptor. And maybe it could just be this big indomitable force. No, the roar on the boat! They have the dragon kill for the follow-up as well. There's the RP though. The try and turn it. They've already taken down this Monkey King. Where's the damage that's left over for Ichi? They're trying to get it with that empowered Chalice. Will finally hit the deck. Now can they kill off? Maybe he's so big and tanky, and FY snowball forward. He's been a little bit separated from the rest of his team now, but S4 moving into position, trying to find that hook stomp, the double edge to kill off this big bad Dragon Knight. They take down the tower, but they're going to lose 2 in return, and now the Glimpse pulls back in the Tusk.
Up top, Arme, he goes for the commitment, but there's the turn straight away with the Rammies. They're on top of the Monkey King. He's trying to get the Woodcross Commander, and he will find it. The Sprout holding Miracle back and away from Arme, so Arme's still alive, but now the BKB comes out. Miracle in onto the Monkey King, and the stacks build up. The Monkey King's dead. Sprout holding in Kuro, moving in, maybe has the damage to take down Doom. There's a buyback from Arme. He wants to get back over towards this fight. The Doom's still there, down onto the Medusa. The disarm as well from it to the Mazhalbo. It's Robert! He absolutely smashes them! What the hell was that? Where did he come from? Holy shit! Oh my god!
And just continuing to grow that lead more and more. All the lanes pushing in. We see double Siege Wave, of course, pushing in now at that 35 minutes.
So they can do. Gabby still feeling confident to farm out. At least knows when there's no RP, there's a little less worry of being grabbed out of the Blade Fury.
Maybe sets up a Remnant here, and he's picking up an Arcane Rune bottom. So Arcane Rune Ember Spirit coming up into this fight.
What they can do to Arme, bring him low, step force back, and of course, no Aegis, so has to be a little careful. They'll now try and get it onto the back lines, another route onto the 2 of them with his chain spam from Maybe. Snowball is there as well from FY, dodging up the X-Mark combo. BKB's committed. They're straight in, jump for Arme. Oh, there's the tips! He gets the black hole! It buys the time for the 4 tips! Oh my god!
Oh my
god! I've never seen anything like I did it! Well, that cost that he's been producing so far, anything to go by, you can absolutely understand why he goes full out on this purchase. He knows he can do it.
Oh yeah. 2 minutes, a long respawn here for Roshan. Teams camping the ruins here.
See the spot Arme. They've got the Hex reveal. Jump in. The Timber. Still playing on these last combo. It's out.
Oh my god.
Gabby with the double kill. The Soulbite again. Catches the 2 of them. Chalice is gone. FY as well. 4 dead.
Buybacks are coming galore. The Lich brought back as well. He wants to get into this fray. How do you even take this fight at this point to have the Inkswell? But the turnaround came immediately from that Doom. It's a long duration stun, but there is no follow-up. And the 3-person RP able to catch on to Olivo with the skewer follow-up. This one is over. My goodness gracious.
Gaming want to fight, but they have the Observer one. Oh, okay, no they don't. X-Nova sees it, he'll get rid of it, but then he's inside. Can he have Chain Frost? No, he doesn't. The Frost Shield tries to negate some of this damage, pulling the OD in. The Stomp is good. Stop Puck from getting the instant silence, as well as Dream Coil off, and they're all back inside the spot. And the AT Splitter! There you go, BG! LGT! Smile on the front line.
The team fight from Liquid, it's like Lacoste said, he sees 4 heroes, he already favors the team just because if they're able to initiate fights, if they can try and ensure that Vici don't get some early pickoff to start an engagement, their team fight is insane.
Look at Vici's rotation though, they bring more people in towards the mid lane, which opens up the bottom lane for Beastmaster and opens up the top lane for the Ember Spirit. Like, you're out in the pressure, and Liquid to feel confident. Kuro's got rock up.
Yeah, and they got a Soulbind as well, so, wait, we forgot.
Double.
Yeah, Grimstroke Warlock, how could we forget?
Never, ever forget the double Soulbind.
And they're just pushing. You can't fight into these 2 supports, and Vici they can't punish because they just, all it is DY, or maybe they can.
Double Fatal Bonds to get the terminology actually correct. Oh, they already started off. DY gets the Storm down.
Reload.
You had the relocator. Looks like Faithful, he was going to go the opposite direction. Kuro gets the Soulbind. No, off, actually, the Fatal Bond. Double Fatal. Double Fatal. Do it. The roll.
Holy shit!
Woohoo!
4 dead.
Gotta be 5. Ari doesn't get out of this one. The Weehaw Birds are following. And they have hit the combo. They've hit the sweet spot. That is the middle of the bat.
Maybe sets up a Remnant here, and he's picking up an Arcane Rune bottom. So Arcane Rune Ember Spirit coming up into this fight.
What they can do to Arme, bring him low, step force back, and of course, no Aegis, so has to be a little careful. They'll now try and get it onto the back lines, another route onto the 2 of them with his chain spam from Maybe. Snowball is there as well from FY, dodging up the X-Mark combo. BKB's committed. They're straight in, jump for Arme. Oh, there's the tips! He gets the black hole! It buys the time for the 4
good position. As you can see, Pasha just running uphill here.
I like this from Roger. He gets a Desolator, so he does actually still get the ally target. But it's meant to work with Ramsey, so he hits absolutely everything.
Yeah, look at that damage from the Wiz.
Now just beats down on Roshan. The roar is there. It's over an Enigma.
Tims?
This is really problematic. Tims does have buyback available. Roshan's already down on half-life. He has to use it now. The Creeway's pushing him through bottom. This will also be problematic for TNC.
He has to buy back right now.
Yeah, he does. It's already too late. Here comes your buyback in. Start with the shift. Start with everything. It's all going on the pit as well as the ultimate. Maybe they have the kill by Radiant. Arnold got the Agency Mortal and the fleet. It just keeps sailing through on top of Verna's Pro's head. Storm is down. His buyback's available. Roger, he just a Desolate King, but has no damage in the black hole. It's cancelled. Solo used the refresher. Now Tim goes again with the black hole. Solo's caught on the edge of it, and he's got him. Three of them caught inside the hole, but the damage isn't enough yet from TNC. It's coming from Verna's Pro. Gabby will go down. Buybacks up from him. The Agency Model will be burned, but there's one very dead conquered. No way out. Buybacks are all still available from TNC. There's more in the tank.
Especially when S4 blinks into a creep wave.
Jump forward, finds two. That's a good two to get for the Aeon Disc. Already Croc Crit living through this one, trying to find the follow-up. It's going to be there. They take down one. They are going to possibly... No, they can't get Sumail. He's walking away. They find the finish. The black hole dropped down onto Arteezy. It's not enough. They're trying to run away. Is it going to be enough to break, to catch the control? He time walks out of there, but now the turnaround. Mid one coming through with the... Does it to him. All the combo and no buyback. Team Secret, god damn, you're beautiful. And Zion left over forward. He made it happen for him. No buybacks.
That's it.
Dear Lord, that was beautiful.
They're out of there, and what does it again? It's a little observer ward there on the river that lets Nisha grab that game-winning chrono. It's one thing to cast your spells, but in order to do it, you gotta see the other guy.